Hi, my name is Natalie Hyde. Welcome to World Read Aloud Day. Today I'd like to read to you from my latest book, Glow-in-the-Dark Creatures, published by fitzhenry&whiteside. This book focuses on amazing creatures that have a unique ability. They can make their own light using nothing but chemicals in their bodies. No batteries required. These creatures live all over our planet, from the skies above us, like this cute little firefly here, right down through the water to the deepest parts of our oceans. That's the chapter I'd like to read to you today, the chapter on the creatures that live in the deepest, darkest part of the water. I like this chapter because the creatures here are unique, fascinating, and just a little bit creepy. So here we go. Chapter 5, titled The Deep. Sunlight cannot reach the deepest part of the ocean. Creatures that make the midnight zone their home live in total and complete darkness. Scientists were astounded by how many creatures use bioluminescence here once they turned off their lights and had a look. The anglerfish looks like a creature from a horror movie with its huge gaping mouth full of needle-like teeth, short, fat body, and dangling spike from its forehead. I want to show you a picture of this delightful creature. Look here. Look at that mouth and those sharp teeth. And this is the spike we're talking about. It comes straight out of the top of its head and has like a bit of a round part at the top. But good looks are not important in a world where no one can see you. What is important is to use what you have to survive in the midnight zone. The anglerfish has developed its bioluminescence in order to find its food. The anglerfish goes fishing with its own built-in fishing pole. The spike on the anglerfish's forehead hangs down near its mouth. It has a small bulb on the end that is full of bioluminescent bacteria that glow a blue-green light. The anglerfish stays motionless and waves the spike gently back and forth. Its prey is attracted to the light, and when it gets close, the anglerfish's huge jaws snatch it whole. In fact, the anglerfish's jaw can open so wide that it can swallow prey almost twice its size. Now, the bioluminescent bacteria end up in the fleshy bulb of the anglerfish through pores in its skin. Once inside the bulb, they settle in. Inside, they are protected, and they also get all their needed nutrients from their host. The bacteria and anglerfish have a symbiotic relationship, which means they both benefit from living together. The bacteria gets free food and housing, and the anglerfish uses their bioluminescence to find prey. Scientists noticed that only female anglerfish have these sharp teeth, huge jaws, and bioluminescent lures. For the longest time, they couldn't find male anglerfish at all. Then they noticed that anglerfish seemed to have small fish attached to their sides. Researchers first thought they were some kind of parasite, but it turns out that these tiny fish are actually the males. Male anglerfish spend their lives looking for a female, and once they find one, they attach themselves to her permanently. Now, another family of deep-sea fish that uses bioluminescent bacteria in its body is the flashlight fish. These fish have two bean-shaped light organs just below their eyes. Inside are bioluminescent bacteria that perform the chemical reaction and glow a bright lime green color. The bacteria glow all the time, so different flashlight fish have developed different ways of turning off the light when they need to. One type of flashlight fish can rotate the photophores back into its body to mask the light. Other types have shutters that come down to cover the light and then move back up when it's time to flash. Let's have a look at these guys. Now there's a picture of flashlight fish, and you can see right here the bean-shaped organ where they glow with the bacteria. A school of flashlight fish can escape predators in a show of blinking confusion. When threatened, these fish flash their lights quickly, then zigzag away and flash again. With all of them doing this dance, the predator can't be sure where any one fish is. This system seems to work because scientists have never found a flashlight fish in the stomach of a bigger fish. At the very bottom of the sea, creatures have evolved their own ways of dealing with the darkness. By creating their own light, they are able to find food and escape predators in a world where the sunlight never shines, day or night. So there you go, the beginning of the chapter called The Deep. There are more fascinating creatures that live down there and in all other parts of our world. And in the book, there are even instructions on how you can make your very own glow-in-the-dark firefly squid pendant just like this one. I hope you've had fun, and thanks for joining me today.